Sorry about the slight delay. I got a bit hungry, so I made a protein shake. Yeah, my protein shakes are pretty hefty. This one probably has about, I don't know, 400 or 500 calories. And it's just one mug, so there you go. Raw eggs, cream, yogurt, banana. That kind of stuff. Let me just get all my drawing stuff out real quick. Well, they're not actually raw eggs, per se. I did heat them up to 70 degrees for a couple of minutes, just to make sure all the salmonellas that could be in there are gone. And also to break apart the whatever compound is in there. I forget what it's called. There's like a chemical in raw eggs that what does it do again? Prevent the absorption of B7. So you know, you gotta heat them up. Gotta heat them up a bit. Stuff starts breaking at about 70 degrees. So you know, if you have one of those adjustable water boilers, kettles, then I recommend doing that before you make your protein shakes. Just a pro protein tip from me to you. Because other than that nasty stuff that makes you not absorb vitamin B, raw eggs are they're just like a pretty handy food. You know, you're in a hurry, you don't got time to cook anything. Just throw a bit of yogurt and a couple of raw egg, or you know, pasteurized eggs and like a banana or something in the blender. That is straight up an actual meal. That'll keep you going for a couple of hours. Anyways, weird protein rant, but I'm gonna pull up a reference picture of some kind. We're gonna get to drawing some women folk. And since it's only 17, I think after I'm done with this, I'm gonna maybe play some chess or maybe some Sporcle quizzes, puzzles. You know, assuming I get this done before like 8. Because as you might know if you've been to my other streams, it is Monday. Monday means it's time to work out. Just trying to find a decent reference image. We're gonna be drawing some large behinds, as the title says. Completely clothed ones though, don't worry, Jeff Bezos, don't ban me. Well, this picture would do if I could just find a version of it that's not garbage. It's like 160 by 200 or something. Oh, it's just a frame farm video, never mind. It's an actual photograph. Just a few seconds, people, don't worry. We'll get to drawing. Do I have to specify? Ass, butt, buttock. That's not what I'm looking for. That's an actual donkey. Just one good picture is all. That's all I'm asking. Come on. Trying to find a picture, not a goddamn TikTok. Come on. Come on, internet. Do what I want. Well, that's a photograph, right? Yes, yes, indeed. But it's also kind of bad quality. That's more like it. 1400 by 880. No, 1800. There we go. That's a decent resolution. There we go. Get right to it. Don't you worry. Don't you worry your round little head. Also, I'd like to just add, unrelated to anything else, if any of you have like some funny videos, then please send them to me on Discord or on here. I'll save them, because I want to do like a funny video watch party one of these days. I think it'd be a fun activity for all parties involved. Start with the head as always. If I could just draw a line. That'll do. Don't know if I'm gonna color this one at least yet. Might just be a black and white drawing. Tomorrow, though, I think I'm gonna do a game development stream of some sort. Just wanna get a whole bunch of shit done before school starts again. Know most people who mainly draw very, well-endowed women. They draw into anime style, so they don't understand this struggle. They don't understand the struggle of getting a nice jaw. Just getting the jaw right. They don't know what it's like. And you know what? I think they're worse because of that. Which is why I will never accept any shit from a weeb. Even if it's like a valid criticism. Like a weeb artist. Actually, that's not how you draw fingers. Here's the right way. Shut up. You just draw creatures all day. You don't even know how to make a jaw. You just draw like a triangle, and that's it. Just draw a freaking triangle and call it a day. Like that's an actual head. Or a jaw, or anything. Silly weebs. Thinking they have people. Have people? Are people. Yes, under my rule, we will immediately implement a law that will strip weebs of their human rights. No more uwus. No more neons. And most importantly, not a single ara. They're over. Still not satisfied with this. I'm a specific kind of fella. Specific tastes. Yes, that includes the shape of one's jaw. Still not quite. Hold on. Hold on, have some patience, please. This is important. Yeah, I think that'll do. Just gonna make a file for this. Lest this program crashes as it so often does. There we go, that's our file name. That's maybe her name, who knows? Don't worry about it. Head. Body layer and face and hair. I think that's all we need. Wait, no, we did one more. Clothes. That's right. That's right, she's not naked. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about banning me, Jeff Bezos. I know you're watching my stream. Then my very weird and unique guidelines. Behold a master of his art, of his craft. I say as I completely fuck it up right away. Upper body. Shoulders a bit raised. Lower body, which will be wide, to put it mildly. That's roughly what the right leg will be, I think. That's about right. Right arm. Left arm's just partially visible. Left leg, right leg. There we go. No, we don't. There we go. That should be all we need as for in terms of guidelines. I think we'll start with the face now. After I take a sip of my shake. It's a pretty good shake, even if I do say so myself. Didn't make a milkshake after all though, it's just banana, some mango yogurt, 2 eggs, Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. No, I did put a bit of honey in there, that's right. Just for some extra energy. Honey is actually very good for that because it's not quite as bad for you as normal sugar. It doesn't raise your blood sugar quite as fast, it releases more slowly, I think, if I remember correctly. I don't know, I just saw some guy with a huge neck talking about it on YouTube, and I assumed he's right because he's built like the fucking Hulk. It's a large eye. Don't want him to be quite that big, I don't think. I don't know, it's still kind of big. You guys ever get that sometimes, you know, those of you that draw, you just draw like one good picture a week, then you're just like spent for the next 7 days. Can't even draw a stick figure. I don't know about you, but it happens to me certainly. Most people take this as a sign to take a break. Not me though. That just makes me try harder. Fucking hands not doing what I want. Not replicating this 3D picture on a 2D plane perfectly. How dare they? How very dare they? Let's torture them. Yeah, it's an alright eye, I think. Not trying for anything too fancy though. While I do try very hard, the more I fail. I try harder the more I fail. I usually don't do it on stream because, yeah, I get a bit intense. I get a bit intense and I say things that I probably shouldn't say on stream. That is a big eyebrow. Why did I make it so fucking big? What am I, dumb? What am I, a fool? An idiot? A rube? A dunce? A dolt? A daft fool, if you will? Plenty of Twitch friendly insults. Yeah, whatever, good enough. Trying very hard not to be as anal as I usually am. That'll do, but it is too far left. We need to decommunize it. Throw it out of a helicopter. So let's make this a bit larger. There we go. That is why I like working on the computer. Everything can be adjusted so easily, while I can still draw way better with a pencil. Kind of, you know, close the gap just because of the fact that You can like fix things so easily on the computer. I can fix things that I usually wouldn't bother with if I was drawing on paper. That's a mouth, but it's also in the wrong place. I think I might just be zoomed in too close so I can see the whole picture. That's probably it. Nice. That's a face, I think. I think I might actually shorten the nose just a tad, like a plastic surgeon. Be a weird job to have, just changing people's faces, bodies. Just poke at them a little bit with like a Sharpie. Oh yeah, I think we could cut you open here and here. Insert some plastic into your titties. And they will become bigger. So if you'll just sign here and here and pay me $20,000, you know, I got some silicone bags over there. No, I'll stuff them into you. What a strange job. Just gotta ask, what kind of psychopath becomes a plastic surgeon? Oh yeah, when I graduate, I wanna be a person who cuts people open and changes the way they look. What? Why? That's terrifying. Oh yeah, because you know these insecure people, they'll come into my office and they'll be like, oh, my nose is too big. And instead of being like, oh, I don't know, it's not that, you know, it looks fine. You have a perfectly okay nose. I'm just like, okay, well, I can definitely help you with that. Let me just get my scalpel. We'll give the old schnozzle a bit of a shave. And once you awaken, you'll look like Brad Pitt, don't you worry. It's a real thing, that's a real promise. You won't look like a monster, I promise. They actually paid. Oh geez, that sounds good, doctor. Let's do it. Here's my life savings. I suppose they kind of do the same thing I do, but on real people. They sculpt real people. Which, honestly, should be a red flag. That's some crazy people behavior. How do you draw a thumb? Like this? Kind of, maybe. I don't know, I'm still pretty terrible at drawing hands. I mean, I think I've gotten slightly better the last couple of months, but yeah, certainly not a master by any means. How do hands even work? I gotta like look at my own. If I touch my hair, not my hair, my face like this. Fingers here. Can you see the other ones? Kind of. I don't know, my brain just doesn't compute hands. They're too complicated, man. But So I think that kind of looks like a human hand. It vaguely resembles one. Maybe. Yeah, whatever. Close enough. Because I mean, why would you be good at hands? Who's that into drawing hands that they get good at it? It's just the thing that holds stuff. It's not like nice and round like a you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, speaking of plastic surgery, how about we make this butt look like it has received some? Just an absolute gigantic double wide. I don't even know what. I was trying to think of an analogy, but I can't. It's not even a dump truck, it's just like what do you call the thing that moves the Saturn V? That huge thing with the tracks? Yeah, this is like that. This is like that, but with asses. This is the Saturn V transport of asses. It's just fucking huge. Just massive. Should I make it even bigger? Well, maybe not. Maybe not appropriate for Twitch. Yeah. That's good enough, I think. It's a good enough size. Just give her the waist of a fucking Barbie doll. Nah. Yeah, she's gotta have some waist. You know what I've recently come to realize though about my very specific, well not very specific, but you know, very strange taste in women. I kind of like a belly. You know, just a small one. Like shakes when she runs. Yeah, I realized I'm kinda in that shit. Just a bit of a gut. Just a tiny bit. You know, it's kind of like a third boob if you think about it. Okay, maybe adjust this a little bit. There we go. Close my eyes. Elysium, King. No. End of time. Close my eyes as I'm sleeping away. Elysium, Kingdom beckons me. Elysium by Red Handed Denial. Great song. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty hefty behind. And this is why my parents don't respect my art. Well, that's not true. They do, but on the same level as I do, where they think it's just funny. Because it kind of is. I mean... Can't deny that's kind of hilarious. Just give her a massive... yeah, maybe not that big. Just so that it's visible. But that is still pretty large if you think about it. I don't know, does that make sense? As like a shape? Maybe I'll just put them on their own layer so I can draw the whole thing. There we go. Just a bit more clear. Also, I just kinda made it way bigger. Not intentionally. Just kinda happened. That's just how my hands move. They move on their own. There we go. That's also very large. Nice. That's all I can say. Let's bend this bit right here. Looks kind of weird. Right, then just the clothes which she has on. She's not naked. Don't venom me. The more I say it, the more probable it probably becomes. Maybe I'll just, be safe and draw like pants. Now that I think about it. Just trying to remember how to do it. Believe it or not, but I don't do it very often. Shocking, I know. There we are, nice tight-fitting pair of pants. Maybe a top as well. That'd be nice, that'd be nice. Just really trying to avoid the banhammer while still, preserving the traditions of my art. Maybe make like a unnecessary hole here. Just to show a bit more skin that's necessary. Why not? Why not after all? But what shape should the hole be? That is the question, isn't it? Maybe a nice heart, because that's what we're all about here. We're about love. Just trying to figure out how to draw. Yeah, that'll do. Then the hair. Not sure if I'm gonna copy the hair in the drawing completely. Should I? Maybe. I don't know. I know nothing. I know shit. Nah, maybe not. It's kinda boring. Maybe I'll just make something up. Some nice curls. These folks make some good fucking songs, I gotta say. There. That's here, I think. At least it kind of looks like here. So I'm gonna call it a day, I think. Stream-wise at least. It's not like I'm gonna stop working yet. That'd be what a healthy person does. And that's just not what I am. And don't you dare accuse me of being one. I don't know, I guess I could just slap some colors on this real quick. What color are jeans? They're like a bluish grey. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's kind of jean colored, I think. And skin color. Oh, I've gone a bit over. Fix it real quick. We have standards here. Oh shit, there's another one. There we are. A couple more things to fix. This is why I should wear my glasses while I'm doing this stuff. But I don't. Because I don't want my sight to get worse. Because that's apparently a thing that happens. The more you wear your glasses, the more your eyes get like used to them. Or something. I don't know, it makes sense in my head, so I'm not gonna do it. It's kind of just how I run my life. I decide something makes sense in my own head. And then I just, then I just lead my life that way. Just gonna adjust the mouth here a little bit. I know I said I wouldn't be such a perfectionist, but if I can do it very quickly, then I might as well. Right, what color should the top be? Maybe just black, grey, I don't know. Is that kind of boring? Blue. Dark blue. I don't know. Can never decide what color clothes should be. Green. Green will do. Not gonna do anything too precisely here. As it is almost 8. Just in time. Just in time that I'll still have time to do a little workout and then shave. Shave my face before I take a shower. Yes, that is a thing that takes time for me. There's a lot of face to shave. That'll do for hair color. Couple of tight spots I probably could fill in with the pen. Here we are. think you are? That's always been kind of a weird, like, angry question to ask someone. Who do you think you are? I don't know. Me? What do you mean? Because obviously somebody who thinks they are more than they actually are would only do that kind of egregious thing that you just did. I think that's the logic behind it, but I just kind of find it weird. I think we'll also go with brown eyes. There we are, and also I forgot to give her a mouth, so maybe we should do that before we go. There. That's better than most of my stream drawings are. Although I think I might just add a little bit of a... No, maybe not that color. Just a little faint line. Just to indicate where the buttocks are located. Right. Well, that's a fairly massive behind, as promised. I will be returning tomorrow, hopefully with a game development stream. Hopefully it's a bit longer than this one as well. But I stream for like 2 hours, it's fine. So if you want to see the full resolution version of this picture, the end product if you will, then join my Discord server.